Hello? Hey, what's up? We're on that grind to 99 overall now. Build is 7'3", I think 260. Rebounding athlete. Yeah, I'm just gonna be playing my career for the most part. I'm gonna hop into some park later. Damn. I'm playing Hall of Fame, 8-minute quarters and everything. It's the quickest way to get your my cap breaker, in my opinion. I'm just trying to get my badges up right now for park. I might have to get some friends later tonight and run. That's a jump ball. If you double team this year, you will get a lot more frequent jump ball situations. Yeah. That's off. Give me that lob. Dang. My dude is not built for running up and down this court like that. I wanted LeBron to give that to me so I could swing it over to Lonzo. Lonzo leading the NBA in three-point percentage. Shoot. That was horrible defense. The original team I wanted to go with was the Hornets, but I chose the Lakers because they're getting me 1,000 VC a game. There we go. That's all. Get this screen real quick for Corey Harris. Or you can just take Kuzma's, no big deal. Oh, that's off. You can tell when a shot's gonna be off sometimes just because if it's filled all the way up. When it should be a green, it's not gonna be. Yeah.
Jakar Sampson. 2K16, James Ninelli. 2K17 was the year of Walter Tavares. And 2K18, we were gifted Daniel Ochepu. 2K19 is here, and we will have a new heir to the throne. Yeah, that kind of throne. That's right, guys. Today, we're going to be looking at the worst My Team players available in 2K19. And just a quick disclaimer, if one of your favorite players is here, or if you are one of these players, I'm not saying you're bad, okay? Just your card is very low right now. Maybe it'll go up as the season progresses. Maybe it'll go down. I can't tell the future. Either way, I'm just trying to say these guys are all great athletes. They're doing amazing things just to make it into the NBA. So, don't look down on them at all. With that being said, it's time to look at these basketball bums. Starting our list off at number 13 of the worst players in the game, this man is 30 years old. In fact, he's the oldest man you will see here today. He was drafted in 2011, 33rd overall in the second round. 6'8", 228 pounds, 67 overall. It's Kyle Singler. I'm sorry, Kyle. Unfortunately, you have made the list. I mean, is he really that bad? I mean, he did average 1.9 points a game last season. He only played 12 games, though, okay? He was probably injured. I didn't look it up, but I assume he had to have been hurt. Maybe he had a broken heart. I don't know. In our number 12 spot, this man currently plays for the Toronto Raptors. In 2017, he went undrafted, unfortunately. 66 overall. It is Chris Boucher. I'm not really sure. I think his last name is French. In fact, he actually went to high school in Quebec, so there's a chance that it is. This is actually Chris's second season in the league. Last year, he played for the Golden State Warriors. He played an entire game. 1 whole minute. He got a rebound. Go get him, Chris. I believe in you. Coming in at number 11, this man also plays for the Toronto Raptors. He was drafted in 2013, 52nd overall in the second round. 6'5", 66 overall. It's Lorenzo Brown. This guy actually won the MVP award last season, if you didn't know. In the G League, of course. Lorenzo, goddamn Raptors. They got some low overalls out there. At least they got Super Kawhi. In the number 10 spot, we have a very large man at 7'1", 240 pounds.
Exactly.
He was drafted 46th overall in the 2016 draft. 66 overall, Joe Shee. I looked it up. You don't want to know what I was saying before that. This man tore it up in the CBA, that is the Chinese Basketball Association. I think that's what it stands for. He was a Defensive Player of the Year and also a champion. He only played 3 games, though, last season, so come on, man, I'm cheering for you, Joe. In the number 9 spot, we have a 24-year-old from Walnut Creek, California, listed at 6'6", 66 overall, shooting guard, Jabari Bird. No relation at all to Larry or Sue, obviously. Jabari played 13 games last season for the Celtics and even started for one of them. So, you know, sky's the freaking limit. In the number 8 spot, we have a player who made the first team last season. The first team in the G League, of course. 25 years of age, 6'6", also 66 overall. It's Georges Niang. Georges was actually drafted by the Indiana Pacers and then sent to the G League, where he mixed around, got on the first team, and now he's on the Jazz. The Jazz are going to make the playoffs, so that's good. In the 7th spot, we have a 29-year-old that was born in the Bronx. 6'5", 205 pounds. In 2011, he went undrafted. Surprise. 66 overall, it's John Holland out here. And John, you were the D-League Impact Player of the Year in 2017. What is that? What is the Impact Player of the Year? It is an award given to the player who joined the D-League mid-season and made the greatest contribution to his team's success following that acquisition. All right, then. Good stuff, John. In the number 6 spot, we have a 23-year-old that was born in Los Angeles. In 2016, 2nd round, he was chosen 56th overall by the Denver Nuggets. And then quickly sent to the Thunder. And then to the G League. 66 overall, Daniel Hamilton. He is now on the Hawks, okay? So that sucks. That really sucks. Sorry, Hawk fans. Starting off our top 5, we have a man born in Memphis, Tennessee. 24 years of age. In 2017, he went undrafted. 66 overall, it's Antonius Cleveland. Okay, this man has no credentials at all. Well, not in the NBA at least. There's nothing really to talk about. I mean, he is going to be playing for the Bulls this year. I think he should be playing for the Cavs. Based on his last name, can they just trade him for the sake of that happening? Mr. Cleveland in Cleveland, let's do it for the land! In our 4th spot, we have a power forward that was just drafted.
Little girl got strangled. Another one's missing now.
Last year by the Indiana Pacers. 50th overall. 22 years of age. 66 overall. It's Alize Johnson. Alize, could be saying that name wrong? Probably am. Mr. Johnson actually played for the Pacers in the Summer League a few months ago, and he did pretty good. He scored 15 points in his debut game, and in his final game, 12 points, 14 rebounds. I think alone should give him a higher rating than he has, but it didn't, so sorry, tough tits. In our number 3 spot, we have another giant at 7'1", listed at 250 pounds, 23 years of age. In 2017, he went undrafted. 65 overall, Luke Kornet. I like that last name. It's like Hornets, but it's not. I don't really understand this guy being so low. I mean, he's not the greatest player in the league, but last season, I mean, he averaged 6.7 a game. 3.2 rebounds. That's a lot better than people we've seen so far, so I don't know why they're holding you back, Luke. Maybe you have Ligma. In our 2nd spot, we have a small forward who was born in New Orleans. 22 years of age. He was drafted last year in the 2nd round, 35th overall by the Magic. 65 overall, Melvin Frazier. That is right. Melvin played for Tulane University last year and averaged 15.9 points per game. It's not too bad. It says 5.6 rebounds as well. So I don't know why he has this low of a rating considering he hasn't played a single game in the NBA. Maybe he pissed off someone. I am not sure. But Melvin, don't worry. You're not the worst player in the game, because that spot is saved for a man from Germany. Only 18 years of age, he was selected 39th overall in the 2nd round of 2018. He was selected by the 76ers, who then traded him to the Los Angeles Lakers. Not 64, no, 63 overall, Isaac Bonga. I think that's how you say it. Isaac, what the hell? This is low. Okay, the other card's at 65. There's no 64s. We just drop it to 63. Isaac is... Look at his stats. D minus. Oh, he's got a B minus there. All right. Athleticism isn't terrible. It's not great. And he does have potential as well. So, Isaac, don't get too hard on yourself, okay? You're very young. You're the youngest player we've shown here today. You're on the Lakers, so lots of people to learn from, like Lonzo and LeBron James as well. Yeah, you get to play with LeBron now. Well, you probably won't be playing with him. You'll most likely be on the bench, but someone might get injured. And here is the starting lineup. Of course, in the order of worst to best. We want to say best is out there. We have Isaac leading the pack. He is a point guard, so he's going to stay there. We have Melvin, also a shooting guard. We'll leave him. Luke is a center, so we should probably move him with Cleveland, but we're not going to do that. We have Elias, I think, power forward, and Antonius Cleveland. No, we got to move. We got to move these guys. There's no way we're going to do that. This is the worst team in the game. It doesn't get any better than this. Unless I was there. Wait, even...
Yo. Yeah, bro. Hey. So, is Los there? Is Los at the house? The 2 house, right? Alright. So you said it did track 90 drop? Okay. Alright. So you listen to it, right? Bro, I don't see nothing funny out, dog. Real talk.
You don't realize what a difference they make until you realize what a difference they make. The all-new Ram 1500. Why more people are switching to Ram than ever before.
I'm getting my first ever Gatorade event. Gonna get a free 790 BC for posing like this. Not bad.
Hey, Veronica.
Hey, I
You got my Gatorade check?
do.
Yep, that's it. Just had to be sure.
You think I'm giving you counterfeit checks or something?
Hey, better safe than sorry.
Great news, level 2 Gatorade contract is already here. Let's see what they're gonna offer up this time. It's gonna be 1,030 BC. So I want the boost. I'm gonna go ahead and get 30, and we're gonna lower the BC to about 500 or so. We don't really need the BC. We just want, this is what we want. We don't really care too much about the BC. Let's see if they take that, and they do take that. So when you do this, when you get to level 2, try maybe 800 BC and see if they let it fly. They might. I'm going to go with 100 for 15, 12, and I'm going to go with 75 for 20 and 10.
Hey, you got a minute? Oh, yeah, coach. We talked about that after warm-ups.
Look, I just wanted to say the coaching staff really appreciates what you've been doing for the team lately.
Thanks. That's always nice to hear.
Absolutely. So with that in mind, coach is looking to expand your role. And we want you to be one of the first guys off the bench.
Oh, you mean like the 6th man?
For sure. Something like that. Just know that you're an important part of the team, all right?
All right. Thanks, coach.
Absolutely.
It feels so weird to see Tony Parker on a different team. We've been going up against him forever in 2K. They gotta foul me. That is a wild layup, but hey, I'm at the free throw line, so I can't complain. And I'm getting close to getting that free throw ace badge. Once I get that, I think my rating will be in the 70s, hopefully. I still remember when I got to do that video with Tony Parker. That was crazy. I had to make a face reveal. I was never going to reveal. But then that happened. But get that cheese out of here. I said get that out of here. Stop trying to do layups. Another miss. I like the start that we've gotten off to. Turning on the Jets, I'm so fast. Spin move. They got to foul me again. And that's why I like this build, because some of the other builds, they looked good, but the speed with the ball was too low. Like if you go shot creating three-pointer or shot creating drive and finishing, I've got to dance on Tony. You know the rules. Got the step, gonna lift off. Don't guard me that close. Give me some space. I will dunk it on you. It's only a 6-point game. I got to keep...
This is one blade. One blade for beards and stuff. It trims. It styles. It shaves any length, even against the grain.
Keep on dancing. I got to drop Tony. You know I got to do it. You know I got to catch those ankles. I've caught Tony's ankles in every 2K. Perfect release. It's only a 1-point game. The Hornets, they're hanging in there. They refuse to go away. We got to make them go away. We got to keep on dancing. Give me that layup. Good defense. That's a tough shot. Those are the type of shots that we want them to make. Redick, no, get your feet set. I wanted you to get a 3, to get a splash. We got to get this lead back up to double digits. Give ourselves a cushion. Here we go. Oh man, Frank the Tank switched the play, but Simmons has a mean mismatch. Go to the paint. Go to the paint. It was almost stolen. Just post him. And that's what I don't like. When I do get the switch with Simmons, he doesn't post the smaller guy. There you go. Just do the layup. Just do that, man. I sagged off accidentally, catching a break there. What a move. I'm going to lean. I'm going to hit him with the Kobe on the baseline. If I can get that team takeover, we should be able to get a double-digit lead. Because we'll basically score on every possession. I'll take that. Another steal. Ben Simmons. Oh, what a move. Looking like MJ. He went up with the left and then just switched. Took the foul. Wide open. Why is he wide open? Stop leaving people wide open. We catch another break. J.J. Redick, again, it's going to be a mid-range. He really doesn't want this 3. We're right back to where we've been all game. We need to be able to score. Hit me. Kemba's lurking. That's a lob. Embiid, he's calling for it too. He knows what I like to do. Number 27 to number 21. Look at that takeover meter. It's going to take like 4 or 5 more plays to get there. And I'm wide open from the free throw line. And look at that. I lose the meter for a lightly contested. These last few games, I have been choking with that takeover meter. Really, I'm just losing it in the dumbest ways. Right here, I'm going to take this shot. I'm wide open. That's too much space. Don't disrespect. They got to put some respect on my name. Ooh, I got Kemba. I got him leaning. You saw that? I couldn't really take advantage. Come on, don't go cold now. Don't get blocked.
6 to shoot.
Chocolate cheese? Simmons, he's calling for it. The slam for him. The highlight for him. The highlight for me. The fans for me. I like what we're doing here. And Simmons is on fire. We got to use that fire. We got to abuse that fire. I'm hitting him right there. Why is he passing? Oh, wait a second. I'll take this. They're really isolating Lamb on Redick. Oh, a sneaky layup for Kemba. He's on fire. But look at that touchdown pass. Ben Simmons. I'm not going to let my boy Simmons waste his fire. He's got to be able to use that. It's only a 6-point game. What a first half it's been. Kemba keeps reaching. I got to be teaching. I got to throw off the line. Come on, cuz.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, you were a key facilitator for your team in the first half. How rewarding is it for you when the offense is that smooth?
No, it's good. It's good. You know, I like to be as big a part of the offense as possible. The more the ball's in my hands, the more I like it. Coach told me to get as many touches as I can and to keep the offense flowing. And so far, it's worked out.
Great job taking the attack to them in the first half so far. Kevin, back to you.
I've got to lead my team with the lead. You know I'm going to get subbed out. They're not going to play me in the fourth quarter. If you sag off, you swags off. You know the rules. I got to take advantage because Kemba Walker, he's really disrespecting my offensive game. Oh, there goes a steal. And nobody's back. I'm all alone. Do something crazy. I'll take the fans, but do a reverse. I have a reverse package. Why don't I ever do the reverse dunk? I'm holding back on the right stick too. Usually that's how you do it. But I guess they don't want me to be styling on the CPU. They don't want me getting those fans. One man fast break, I got the rebound. That's trouble for the D. It's amazing how tough the Hornets are playing us. We can't get rid of them. We can't create separation. Get that cheese out of here. Stop disrespecting. Don't they know about me? If you see me in that paint, don't try me. I'm going to let this fly. Why not? Oh, I get blocked. Green release gets rejected. Wow. Of course they get a layup. 4 minutes, that's not enough time. I don't know if this is going to be a big enough lead with the way that the Hornets have been playing tonight. We gotta, oh, I got Tony leading. Tony Parker added to my collection. Once again, it is a tradition to get this clip of...
My Pacifica hybrid minivan is so quiet, I can finally hear myself think. Can vegetarians still eat animal crackers? Another Pacifica. Safe choice, my friend.
That's Catherine Hahn in a Pacifica hybrid.
Tony leaning. What a mean step back move. That is the thumbnail right there. No hesitation from Monk. It's all. And I'm close to that team takeover. Dunk on Tony, dunk on him. Oh, I just lost the meter again. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna double team this shot clock cheese. Their possessions have been terrible. They keep getting bailed out. Not if we double team, not if we do that, not if I jump like that. We got to stop. Off to the races, Hitman. Hitman. I'm ready to lead for the team. Gotta get that takeover meter back up there. This feels like a game we're gonna lose. The Hornets are just, they're balling. They're giving us their best game. Step back, cross over. I got the baseline to myself. 1 point game, 41 seconds. You know I'm probably gonna get subbed out. Got to make the best of these last 2 possessions. Are they gonna go 2 for 1? Oh wait, maybe we can go 2 for 1. I get the steal. That's another slam. More fans. I'm amazed that I'm still in the game. This is the first time I'm playing in the fourth quarter. Got to make the most of it. I'm going to bully Tony. Tony's not ready for this. He's not ready for that green fade away. Should I pop a 3? I'll go in the post with Kemba. He's small too. That's a little point guard as well. Spin move, lob, 2, and beat. Oh! Look at that volleyball tab cheese. And I'm going to get subbed out here, and we will hold on to the win. It's a 6-point win. I'm just glad that we're getting that because the way that they were playing, it looked like we were going to get to L. Once I'm starting, we'll be all good. We won't have to worry about this.
Hey, AI. What's up, Charlie? They want to talk to you in the studio. You have a second?
Oh, yeah.
Great.
Let's do it.
Right this way.
Hey, this is Shaq. Hurrah! You've been beasting these last few games, and it's fun to watch. Anything you feel you've done differently to make this impact?
Oh, man, you know, Shaq, sometimes adrenaline takes over, and I just decide it's time to go out there and put on a show. You know, I'm a man of the people, and the people won't win, so that's what I'm going to give them.
You're not a man, you're an animal. Hurrah!
Our Dell advisor recommend the technology we need to run our stores with a quality product.
Thanks to Dell, we're still growing.
See more at Dell.com/smallbusinesspartner and discover how Dell solutions with Intel Core processors can power your success story.
Over 100K fans, Gatorade is back in my endorsements.
Yeah, we good.
All right, which one of you is a player?
Here.
Good. And who are you?
I'm the college.
Oh, interesting. 2 names. I like that.
I'm sorry, who are you?
Dr. Jacob Rubin, head physiologist. I know you were probably expecting some slick marketing exec who actually knows the game and tells you you're going to be like me, but I come first. So, I'm told you went undrafted, is that right?
Yes, sir. Now I'm supposed to go out to college.
Yeah, NBA teams, they draft players based on potential, which means they obviously didn't see enough of you.
Oh, didn't see enough? Oh,
No. Some players, it's simple. Some players, some athletes are simply blessed with impeccable plumbing. LeBron, Giannis, Westbrook. I mean, even this guy, right? Sure, he reeks of Happy Meals, but I'm guessing what, 3% bug, right? Here's the thing. You aren't the guy. In fact, you aren't any of the guys that I just mentioned, and you never will be in Edison Genetics, which is why every step, every breath, every rep has to be accounted for. And that's where I come in. Look, compared to the average man, every player in the NBA is an exceptional athlete. What I offer, what Gatorade offers, is the opportunity for you to maximize your potential, unlock those attributes that can't be quantified. Like Scott Stopper.
Steve Nash's career and then the Levies.
Oh, exactly. That's all I got time for, kid. Look, I may not be a fan, but if you're here, that means some very smart people think you've got the ingredients.
Hey, facts is facts. We all right. Man, you better check your boy, bro. Man, I know. It's all right.
Gatorade Level 1 contract negotiation. We know there's going to be 5 levels, so obviously what they're going to offer me right now is not going to be as good as what I'm going to get later. But we'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can finesse, or maybe we can't finesse because it's level 1 and we don't really have a lot of leeway. So they want to give me $790 per event, 1 incentive, and 18 Gatorade boost. Wow. These boosts are actually pretty expensive. So let's see if I can maybe get some more boost. We'll bring down the VC to about 400 something, and let's see what happens. And they're not happy about that, so now he's going to counter offer with, wow, now they only want to give me 250 VC with 3 incentives and no Gatorade boost. See, I want Gatorade boost. I don't really care about the incentives. I don't want to be spending VC on the boost, so we're just going to go back to what it was. I'm just going to take the $790 for right now. I think I'll come back and negotiate when we get level 2. We'll see if we can get some more boost. We'll get a little bit more aggressive, but I'll just take this. So here are the incentives. I'm going to go with the 15 points and 12 assist games. That's it.
I am Whitehurst with Crossroads Ford of Indian Trail. Our green tag sales event went so well last month that we decided to do it again in August.
You want to